Hi, this is Jeff Klima for New Media Rockstars. I'm sitting here with Dan Henig, the now legendary coffee shop performer who rocked the world with Get Low to the tune of over 1 million views. So I'm super excited to be sitting here. Dan, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
I'm excellent. Not about me though, no worries. So where did you come up with the idea to do Get Low in this style?
In all honesty, it happened about a year ago at an open mic. I was with some friends, and we just were thinking of the most obscene songs to do at the open mic, and I came up with "Get Low" and did it, and it sounded atrocious. And then I kind of reworked it and started doing it at my live shows, and then this video happened. So.
Okay, so I mean, so it wasn't a completely spontaneous thing. It's something that you kind of have generated a little over time and fine tuned.
Yeah, the song itself, absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Now,
yeah.
were you a Little John fan previously, or was it like pretty much an ironic interpretation of it?
When I was 12 and 13, he was one of my biggest idols, absolutely. But recently, not so much Lil Jon in my life,
Okay.
except for this song.
Yeah, I was gonna say because as I think I saw, he actually he retweeted your article and kind of was cool with it, huh?
Yeah, he did. He called me a pimp, which is, I mean, I could die happy, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah,
that's,
I was just, in Little John Ease. That sounds like a compliment. So, so
exactly.
good work for that. Now, are you familiar with like a Dynamite Hack or like say Jay Brandon or somebody, a couple of guys who've also done like folk interpretations of those hip hop songs? Or
I've heard a couple of them, like Ben Folds. He did that one. I probably shouldn't say the word, but he did one of those songs, and there's a couple others I've heard, like Hey Ya and all those, and I've always liked that interpretation of stuff, so I thought I'd try it, and I
okay.
guess it worked out.
Yeah, kind of added your name to the homage, the canon of people doing good covers. I like it. All right. Now, none of your other videos have really done the numbers that this one has done. So, what do you like? What do you think was different about this, or what do you think? How did you catch the zeitgeist, so to speak?
Honestly, I think I owe all of this to my director, who came up with the idea of just going into a coffee shop and surprising an audience. And I think that's what it is. It's the shock value of it that really pushed it forward.
Okay.
It's the other covers. I think I'm proud of them. I think I mean, I like them. I hope other people like them too. But this one really was like it completely took the song in a whole new direction, from crunk club song to an acoustic kind of intimate thing with those lyrics. It's just something I don't think people expected, and because of that, it reacted pretty well. So.
Okay. Yeah. No, I did. I mean, it definitely reacted well. Now that you have the public's attention, let's say, are you going to continue doing kind of those covers? Or are you going to bring in your own original stuff, or what's going to be?
My own original stuff has been on YouTube. It's on iTunes. My original stuff is my baby, so I'm always going to be doing that. But I do love doing covers. I'm going to be putting out a cover next week, if all goes according to plan. Things change like that in this industry, so we'll see. But I'm going to be. I love doing covers. I mean, it's one of my favorite things. So I think it's the fondest form of flattery, they say, is imitation. So I love working and kind of reworking someone else's masterpiece and kind of making it into something different, which is also beautiful, but not the original. So I definitely am going to keep doing covers. I don't know exactly how dirty they'll all be, but there might be there might be something along these lines coming again. Who knows? We'll see.
Now, did you get a pretty good reaction from all the other people in the coffee house? I heard some good applause, but I mean,
Well, I'm pretty sure one older lady left in the middle of it, which is, that's okay. But yeah, I mean, people, it was kind of weird just to set up. No one knew it was going to happen. We just set up in there, and people just did not expect it. I keep seeing people talking about like the guy in the white in the background laughing, and then there's like the other guy who's not. And I mean, it was just that's exactly how it was. There were people who just did not laugh and people who thought it was hilarious. So it was a really weird vibe, but it was funny.
nice. Yeah, you're always gonna get those people who are too cool for school and all that, too hip for it. Did the coffee shop know that you were gonna do it, or I mean, was it even a surprise to them?
Well, we asked the coffee shop if it would be all right to shoot something in there. We didn't really give them too many specifics. We did yeah, we didn't give them. They didn't know this was going to happen, basically. But they were very, very kind and helped us a lot, and were completely okay with what we did in the end, even though they were a little shocked, I'm sure. So
Nice. What was the name of the coffee shop, just so we can give them a shout out?
B24s in Ypsilanti, Michigan,
Okay,
and
good deal. So now, kind of repaid the favor. Yeah.
yeah, they have the best. If anyone's out there, they have the best egg bacon bagel I've ever had in my entire life.
Damn, Ypsilanti, Michigan. All right, I got it. Now you've got this incredibly killer voice, as we've all suddenly found out. Now, have you ever tried out for like American Idol or any of those other things?
I haven't. I consider myself a songwriter first and a singer, just behind that. But I'm not writing anything off at this point. All these doors are opening because of this video's response. So I'm not writing any TV shows off. I think they're a very valuable way to find talent. But I personally haven't tried out for any of them, and I don't really know if I will. I might. I guess we'll see.
Now, does using like copyrighted music, does it affect your ability to, say, monetize the videos you have posted, or?
Absolutely. I haven't tried monetizing anything, just because I honestly, like, this is going to sound kind of naive, but I don't really care for the money thing. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to need to pay the bills one day, which right now I'm doing with gigging. But these videos I never saw as a way of like paying for anything. I saw them as a way to get out there and kind of share what I do with other people. And I'm really fond of having it be something that people can just go to and not have to wait 35 seconds beforehand to see some commercial before. I think that's a pretty cool thing that I would appreciate to see on YouTube. So I kind of try to stay away from that.
You got that soulful heartbreaker thing down cold. I like that. That's good. It's like all the right answers. People are gonna love it. I dig this. So let me put my little earbud back in. I tend to drop that up. Now, what was it like for, like, say, you and your family when you guys discover that you're internet famous? Like, what happens?
Well, I still don't believe it 100%. I'm still like in shock, kind of. It's funny. I had like the night before we uploaded the video, I had like 78 subscribers on YouTube, and now I have well over 9,000, which is within a week, basically. It's just crazy. It's unbelievable, and I'm like so blessed and thankful that this had such a good response, because it's given me a new audience for my music. And it's absolutely incredible. And my parents and my brother and sister are both really, they can't believe it either, but they're really happy for me too. So it's just like, I don't know. My parents were a little worried about the language, of course, but other than that, they're really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. All my friends who are helping me out are really happy with it. So
That's good. That's good. Now you got to somehow, some way. I see this great photo of you and the music producer singer Pharrell. Like, what was that about?
that was he has I think he owns a store in Chicago, and I happened to be with some friends of mine who know some friends of his who said, come to the store in Chicago and hang out. And we did, and got a picture taken with him. And I put that as I put that on my Facebook, and it's like, it doesn't mean anything. Pharrell probably doesn't know who I am, but I thought it was pretty cool. So.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like the music executives are suddenly swarming you, kind of thing.
Oh, no. That's not why why that picture with Pharrell happened. No.
Oh, okay. I was suddenly like, wow, is this guy really gone nuts or what? This is awesome. So, well, what comes next? What comes next for you?
There's a lot of things kind of up in the air right now. This video really changed a lot of plans I had. I'm still planning on moving to New York in January for school. I'm a college student still. I'm a junior in college, so I'm kind of just. I think I'm going to still move to New York, still go to school, and kind of gig and make videos and just do as much as I can. We're talking to a whole bunch of new people who want to help out and kind of make this into more of a real thing, as opposed to just like a college kid who plays guitar and sings. So
All right, that's good. I like it. I like it. Well, New Media Rockstars wants to give you as big a platform and as big an audience as you can. So I understand that you've got an original song you're going to be performing for us. Is that true?
Yeah, I have a song called Chicago that is on my EP. It's available on iTunes. It's on my website if you want to listen to it live or listen to it stream. But yeah, I wrote this song right before I moved to Chicago for school, and should I grab my guitar and get started?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
All right, so yeah, this is Chicago. I woke up to find that I was only dreaming. My pockets were full of pennies, but Noel was inside. And if I had a lake to throw them into, I'd go broke wishing for a different kind of life. 'Cause my boat's been taken in water, my heart was locked with a skeleton key. Off the cold coast of good old Chicago is where my sunken heart will surely be, if you ever feel like finding me. The silhouette of your face I remember, as the light behind you said the last goodbye. I'm still not sure if my spine will recover. All my senses numb the day you left my life. Since then my boat's been taken in water, my heart was locked with a skeleton key. Off the cold coast of good old Chicago is where my sunken heart will surely be, if you ever feel like finding me. If you ever feel like finding me. Someday I hope that I'll see you again. Maybe catch your eye for a moment on a train. And in that moment I hope you remember every second of every smile I made you make. Oh, 'cause my boat's been taken in water, my heart was locked with a skeleton key. Off the cold coast of good old Chicago is where my sunken heart will surely be, if you ever feel like finding me. If you ever feel like finding me.
I think you're gonna be a star, man. Like I love it. You got the voice. It's beautiful. All right. Well, I appreciate the hell out of you coming on and doing this thing with us. I know that you're a busy man. You got a crazy life going. You got crazy trajectory. So I'm excited to see what you do next. I'll be watching. I know that. And thank you very much for taking the time to do this, Dan Henning.
Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate this.
All right. Well, cool. Well, you have a good day, and we'll talk to you when we talk to you. All right, man.
Sounds good.
All
Have
right.
a good one.
Best of luck.
Thank you.